This is graph for sine function, and function we are considering here sine. So we are observing that value of the sine at pi by 2 is 1, value of the sine at 5 pi by 2 is 1, value at the minus 3 pi by 2 it is again 1. So value of the function is 1 in these different points. So in this way we can say this function is not 1 1, and we know for the inverse function, for the function is invertible, it should be 1 1 on 2. So sine function is not 1 1, so it shows that it is not invertible. So sine for invertible, to make it invertible, so some restrictions is required. So that's why principal value branch is required to make all the trigonometric functions invertible. That's why principal value branch, in short we say PVB, is required. Sine inverse x is the inverse of x, should not be confused with sine x to the power minus 1. This is not power of sine x. This is the symbol for inverse. This is symbol for inverse. Sine x to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 upon sine x. So you can't say sine inverse x equal to 1 upon sine x. To make it clear, this is the symbol for inverse. The principal value branch, before dealing the questions, it is compulsory you learn all PVB. For the sine inverse, its domain is minus 1 to 1 and its range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cos inverse, its domain is minus 1 to 1, its range is 0 to pi. Cosec inverse x, real minus 1 to 1 and its range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. In sec inverse, real number minus 1 to 1, its range is 0 to pi except pi by 2. Tan inverse, its domain is all real number and its range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cot inverse, its domain is set of real number, its range is 0 to pi. To learn this principal value branch, this table help us. In this way, sec inverse, sine inverse x, cosec inverse x and tan inverse x, the PVB lies for these three in first and fourth quadrant, and in case of cos, sec and cot, PVB lie in first and second quadrant. So this table help us to learn all the range of the inverse trigonometric functions. So now we do some examples. Inverse trigonometric functions. In main trigonometric function, angle is given to us, we calculate its value. This is tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. So with the trigonometric function, we have angle and we get value. But in inverse trigonometric function, we have value with the inverse trigonometric function and output we get angle. Tan inverse 1, for the, in case of tan, 1 is for pi by 4, and also check whatever the output is, it also lie in the PVB or not. For example, sine inverse 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2. Minus 1 upon 2 and PVB of the sine lies in first and fourth. So it means angle will be in fourth. So first of all, put minus as it is. Half in case of sine is pi by 6, and we know minus sine theta equal to sine minus theta. So we rewrite this one like this, sine minus theta. Now inverse in sine, after cancellation we have minus pi by 6. So we will not show cancellation of these. We will keep in mind after this one we have minus pi by 6, and also check minus pi by 6 lies in PVB, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now cos inverse minus half. So in case of cos, PVB lies in first and second, and minus is there. So cos is negative in second quadrant, it means value will be in second. For the second we write cos pi minus pi by 3, 1 upon 2 for the 60 degree, but we are in second quadrant, that's why we write in like this, pi minus pi by 3. After simplification 2 pi by 3. Now cos cancel, we have 2 pi by 3, and it also lie in PVB 0 to pi.